Coach?
I think it's important first and foremost for them to understand that a lot of what is required in terms of the basics of the game can be done on their own. That is very important. All they need is a wall and a ball.
Right.
Your first touch, your second touch, the ability to strike the ball with the laces,
right.
to be two-footed. I think right now what I've seen is a lot of players, they are good at carrying the ball and fakes and feints, but their dribbling doesn't destroy, it doesn't go past people.
Right.
These things are very important for young players in particular. And if you talk about weaknesses, I've seen the ability to cross the ball on the run,
right.
Heading is almost non-existent, but these are all things that can be corrected very early with a lot of proper repetition.
Right.
And as I said, I cannot stress enough for young players how important it is for you to take responsibility for your own development.
True.
When I watch so many of them, they have to know there's a difference between a composed player and playing in a casual manner.
Right.
Right. Composure means you have the ability to slow the game down around you and make the right decisions and to basically play as simply and as quickly as possible.
Right.
Right. So all these things make up a quality player. And off the ball is, I think, the biggest weakness. The ability of not only knowing how to run, but when, the timing of the run. Right. These things improve your game.
Right.
I've watched a lot of youth football and I see some quality players, they make a pass and their game is finished. There's no second movement to invite or to offer the option to receive the pass back. It's only an option.
Right.
But you are providing that opportunity for the team to go forward or to keep possession or whatever it is. So these little things I think is essential.
Right.
And I'm 10 years old.
Very good. So Paul, what time do you typically get to training?
4 o'clock, around there.
And training starts at?
5.
5, good. And what do you typically do once you get here to the training ground?
First thing I do, I'll run my laps.
And when we do fast foot work, when we do speed work, what is the most important thing for you?
To be first.
To be first. At the end of training, when the coaches call everybody in, like we normally do, and we select, what do we typically look for? The top what? Top 3. So what's your goal every session?
Be in there.
In the top what?
Everything.
Everything. Excellent. What sort of things you do on your own?
I will bang the ball into the wall, focus on my first touch, run around the house, get more speed.
And what is the thing you most enjoy doing?
Just playing.
Playing football.
My name is Jake and I'm 11 and I attend Anthony Sherwood.
You typically get to training?
I typically get here at 4:30. And
what do you typically do as soon as you get to training?
Put on my stuff and then make my laps and then get into a 5v2 situation.
When you do your speed and conditioning, when you do your technical work, what is the most important thing for you?
For me to be on top of the game.
So you want to be what?
First.
Ready? Hold on.
When I reach here, I make sure I'm early to training. I rest on my stuff and then I get the laps in and those things.
Right. So as a young guy, Dante, 9 years old, playing essentially with the under 14s, at the end of the session, even though you're a young guy, what is the thing that you want to be at the end of the session?
I want to be in the top 3. I want to play again. Month comes, I want to be in that as well.
Está bien, saca luz de tus nudillos.
Position I play is right wing. Things I like to do in the field is create combinations. positions and help like set up for the goal.
When you train, what is important for you at the end of the session? When you leave here?
To know that I learned something new and to be updated.
Start?
Yeah, anything.
Hello, my name is Khalil. I am 10 years old and I go to San Fernando TML Primary School.
What are some of the things that you feel you have to do in order to be professional?
I just asked my mom to drop me an hour before training so I could get my laps in, and like I could work up a sweat before I do like
Technical work?
yeah.
Alright, good. At the end of every session, what is the most important thing for you when coaches call everybody in and they start talking about how everybody did? Remember what we always talk about? Yeah, so what is the most important thing for you?
The most important thing for me is knowing that I accomplished something and that like I was in the top 3 with my coach.
So speed up play is important. How do you feel your speed up play is right now? Where do you think you are in terms of your speed up play?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would think my speed of play is about 8.